It has been a pleasure to be here with you these days and with this Erasmus Plus program. And I'm very grateful for all this experience that we got with you in Fabriano, with paper making, and to experience all this process and history. And that's where I wanted to ask you few questions. And one of the questions will be...
But Ilze, for first,
Yes.
it was for me an honor and a great pleasure to have you here
Thanks.
in my laboratory,
Yes.
and it was a great experience, technical experience and human experience.
Yes, thank you. Yes, and my first question will be in very few words. If you have to say something about Fabriano and Fabriano paper, what should we know? What is the most important?
Well, Fabriano is known in all over the world for the paper, for his paper. And in the 13th century, we changed the destiny of the paper.
Yes.
We make innovation.
Yes.
Now we speak about innovation, research. We, in the 13th century, we changed the paper, the destiny of the paper, because we make three important inventions.
Yes.
The sizing with
Yes.
animal glue,
Yes.
that change the durability of the paper,
Yes.
and the pila magli multipli, a machine with the force of the water prepare the pulp,
Yes.
and the third that you can experiment here in my
Yeah.
laboratory, the watermark,
Yes.
that was born for a sign
Yes.
for every papermaker.
Yes.
Every papermaker put his logo today.
Yeah, like signature.
Yes,
Yes.
in the paper. This is the reason,
Yeah.
the innovation that Fabriano make in the world of paper. And here in Fabriano was born the Western paper.
Exactly. It's very gorgeous. And my other question is, what is your personal connection to Fabriano paper?
I'm very honored to was employed in
Yes.
the historical paper mill in Fabriano
Yes.
since 1985 to 1999.
Yeah.
Fabriano have this paper mill called Cartiere Miliani Fabriano, and there I can learn all the basis of this job, but of the paper in general.
Yes.
And I'm very grateful for this fundamental experience for me.
Yes.
But in 1999, I have a vision,
Yes.
a different vision, because the factory have a business way. For me, the creativity in paper is most important. And I have a dream about paper, and now I work for realize this dream.
Yes.
And a little bit I just realize it.
Yes. Yes. So that's where also my question was, what is your life today? If you have to say my life like paper maker, paper designer, and paper artist, because
Well,
we can speak
in
about
through I'm all of this in a one person,
Yes.
because I'm a technical, because my experience, and I can create a perfectly technical papers. For example, for watercolors or for printing. Okay, this is my part of technical of paper maker.
Yeah.
And but I'm an artist too.
Yes.
And
designer.
and designer, because I create something interior design, like doors, like lamps, like wall decorations. And look, I think that the paper is most can create all with paper. And we only put out the limit in our brain. In Western paper we have we consider the paper only for writing, for
Yeah.
painting. Well,
Yeah.
for me, it's not true.
Yes.
For me, paper is more.
Yes.
And I work for create this.
Yes. Even in fashion design, you
Yes,
use it.
yes. This is the future project where my wife was my fundamental partner for fashion.
Yes. Beautiful. And today you are part of this exhibition. We have
Yes.
vernissage in a paper symphony.
Yes.
What it is?
Well, finally, the paper have a right important in Fabriano, and 40 artists that anyone never working with the paper now all together work in with the paper. And today this is the biggest exposition in the museum of paper and watermark in Fabriano. Have this exposition with all these 40 artists. And this is an idea of art critic, Giuseppe Salerno, that joined all these artists, and this is for me is a pleasure to participate of this exposition with my three work of arts.
Beautiful. If we look in the future, how can you imagine Fabriano and paper development in the future?
I work for this way for increase the development of paper, and in through for me is a duty to transmit what I learn. For this reason I make courses, and I hope that some people begin to work with the paper in Fabriano, because Fabriano must return to be the city of paper.
Exactly.
Okay, and I hope that the future was sure for the paper in Fabriano. We have this in our genetic.
Yes, in your heart and your genes. Yeah.
Yes, in our souls.
Our souls. Thank you. Thank
You are welcome, and thank you for choosing me for
Thank
your
you.
adventure in the paper.
My pleasure. Thank you.